Díagad agus fáilte. Hello and welcome. Today's video is going to be in a slightly different format. I just thought for the day that's in it, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Irish culture. If you don't like this format, don't worry, I'll be posting another video this week in my usual ASMR style. But I thought this would be fun to do. So if you like it and want to see more of these, please do let me know in the comments section. I really do appreciate your feedback. So today I've decided to talk a little bit about one of our national sports, which is hurling. So hurling is thought to be the world's oldest field game, dating back as far as 1272 BC. It's a stick and ball game that combines many different skills used in the likes of baseball, hockey and lacrosse, but hurling predates all of these sports. Hurling is played using a wooden stick called a hurl, or a hurley as some people refer to it as, and a small ball called a slitter. A hurley is similar to a hockey stick, except the end of it is flat and rounded, and a slitter is similar to a tennis ball, but it's a bit larger and heavier. Let me show you actually. So this is a slitter. Dirty one because it's been used a lot. So the slitter has a cork core covered by two pieces of leather that have been stitched together. Kind of looks like a baseball. The slitter can reach up to 180 kilometers per hour, which is about 110 miles per hour in speed, and making it one of the fastest, if not the fastest, field sport in the world. So that's the ball, and this is a hurley, or a hurl. It's very dirty because it gets used quite a bit. So this is a hurley, or come on in Irish. Sounds nice. So it's made from ash wood from the base of the tree near the root. They typically measure between 18 and 38 inches long. there's usually like a steel band across here. So this part is where you would hit the slitter from. These often break during hurling matches, usually when two of them collide with each other. It's fun to see. It's called the Clash of the Ash, which is a lovely term, I think. The handle is normally wrapped with like a foam tape like this, so that you can grip the hurley. So like that. So the object of the game. The object of the game is to hit the slitter using the hurley and to try and get it between the opposing team's goalposts. So they're similar to rugby goalposts. So they have the 2 and 1 across here, if you can imagine that. So if the slitter is struck over the crossbar, you get 1 point. If it's struck beneath, past the goalkeeper, you get a goal, which is worth 3 points. You can catch the slitter in your hand, but you can only take 4 steps with it in your hand. After 4 steps, you must balance the slitter on the hurl. So, like, let's see, here, like that. So it requires a lot of skill, basically, especially when you're running. So the women's equivalent of hurling is known as Camogie. These games last about 60 minutes, whereas inter-county hurling lasts 70 minutes. The rules of Camogie are similar to hurling, with some slight differences. So in Camogie you can hand pass a score, so like over the bar, and the slitter is slightly smaller. Puckouts are taken from the 13-metre line, and shouldering is not allowed, which is a big thing. Look up Diarmuid O'Sullivan on YouTube for a prime example of shouldering. Actually, I'll link it below. It's a fun watch. I recommend watching it. It's cool. So the Gaelic Athletics Association, or GAA, is Ireland's largest sporting organisation. It was founded in 1884. Today the GAA has over 2,200 clubs in the 32 counties of Ireland, and its main purpose is to, quote, promote Gaelic games, culture and lifelong participation as a community-based, volunteer-led organisation which enriches lives and communities. It's nice, isn't it? And speaking of volunteer-led, hurling, camogie and Gaelic football are 3 of the few remaining strictly amateur sports in the world. A lot of my friends from different parts of the world, especially America actually, are surprised to learn that our players, coaches and managers do not get paid. Yep. A select few might get the odd sponsorship deal here and there, but in general they just do it for the love of the game, which is really impressive, I think. Which leads us to today. So today is the day of the All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship. This inter-county hurling competition is held annually in Ireland. 82,300 eager fans have been lucky enough to score tickets to this historic event at Croke Park. Elsewhere around the country, thousands of supporters, me included, will gather in homes, pubs and GAA clubs to watch it all unfold. 17 teams have battled it out for months, but only 2 remain. 1 team have not reached the final for 11 years, while the other has gone 19 years since bringing the trophy home. Tá an cluiche idir an chlár agus curcaig. Cé aige is dóigh leat meid an bua. Feice mídling. Oíche is arás, ba bháil an buíochas a go bháilibh go léir. Slán go fóil.